This is 3 for 3 in under 3 minutes, Abbott Elementary, Season 1, Episode 8, Work Family. And my first con of this episode has to be when Jacob says to Janine that they're just work friends. Even I was taken aback when he said that because I was under the impression, like Janine, that they were actually friends outside of work. And watching the previous episode, Art Teacher, it's clear that Janine was really hurt by this because it's really hard for her to make friends. My second con of this episode is when they clown Janine for just only being with Tariq. I've met people who've only been with one person and they even admitted that they're afraid to say that they have because they have been clowned. Especially even men, like when they've said they are a virgin or something like that. It's a real life thing, and it's actually really sad how much people kind of joke on someone just being with one person or being a virgin. My second con of this episode has to be when Gregory dad speaks to him and tell him that he needs to get a real job. Gregory dad is played by Orlando Jones, which I think is great casting because they do look very similar, but it reminded me how much weight a parent has on their child, no matter what age. My first pro of this episode, though, is that Janine has the idea to bring her colleagues together with the block. Yes, it was bribery, but I like that it did actually work and it did open them up. My second pro of this episode is Gregory taking his own advice that he gives to Janine in regards to it's their lives, they have to live it for themselves, and he doesn't really listen to his father. I'm really, really thankful for that. And the third has to be Tariq's performance. This episode for me was the episode where I laughed from beginning to end. Tariq performance, I laughed all the way through. And then with a quick little Google search, come to find out he's actually actually a rapper. His name is Zach Fox. He does actually rap. He spit bars. I was convinced, similar to the principal, and I get it. Like, that song is hilarious, and I've watched the episode several times. It's mad funny.